Hello listeners. Welcome back to Storytime FM. Today we are looking through r/AskReddit. How attractive would you say you are? Let's jump right in. Attractive enough for dating but not attractive enough for hookup culture. Let's take a look at some other comments. My mom says any woman would be lucky to have me. So maybe a 3. In Miami I'm a 4. In Tallahassee I'm a 7.5. A Walmart 9. Edit. So I went to bed, blissfully unaware that more than 1 or 2 people saw this comment, which appears to have blown up. So to all the kind people curious about the Walmart scale of attractiveness. It's lower than Target, but higher than grocery outlet. It's lower than Costco, but higher than your average gas station. Hope that helps. I have a face for radio and a voice for the shower. Let's look at some more comments. I'm a goofy-looking bastard. I hate to brag but I'm a solid 2. I'm a solid meh. Edit. Wow, thanks for all the love. You make a meh feel like a sure I guess. No idea. I'm always curious what someone's first impression of me is. Let's look at some more comments. Average, but for almost 40 I get a lot of people thinking I'm 30. I'll take it. If I return to my hometown, it will be a 10. I have a complete set of teeth and am not overweight. I look like a movie star. Movie star sloth was from the Goonies. According to Grandma I'm a 10. In reality, probably like 5 at best. Let's see what some other people wrote. Let's just say that even if COVID were entirely eradicated and masks were not required, I would still choose to cover my face with one. I used to be quite attractive and got a lot of attention when I was young. I straightened my teeth, had a good face, long blonde hair, and a very toned body. Now I'm in my 50s, overweight, and completely unremarkable. It was tough for a while, but I have good self-esteem now. Probably better than when I was young and beautiful. I've been told I'm my school's hottest math major. Therefore, a solid 4/10. I'll give myself a solid 4/10. I'm not bottom of the barrel, but I'm certainly not anywhere close to the top. Let's see what other comments there are. A pretty girl called me a dime piece on Monday, so I'll ride that high the rest of my life. This thread would be so much better if the people who responded were required to post a picture with their response. I mean I'm a 10. I heard it from myself. 3.141592 or so. Let's see what other comments there are. Enough to wake up every morning and say, God, why I'm still alive. I live in the Midwest and am sub 200 pounds, so probably solid 7.5 here, but like LA or Miami like a 2 or 2.5. Personality, humor, 8/10. Physical looks, 5/10. Earning capacity 7/10. Taking care of your pets, 10 out of 10. On a scale from ketchup to barbecue sauce, I'd say mayonnaise. Let's look at some more comments. Enough to get hundreds of matches on Tinder, but not enough to get a second date. God, I hate being socially awkward. Look at my sexy mustache, there's no debate. I've been with myself more than any other person. 100% attractive to the people that are attracted to me. Let's see what some other people wrote. No clue. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So with that said, whoever sees me as attractive, man shrugging. I think of attractiveness like Halloween candy. Everybody has their own preferences. Am I a generally universally sought after Twix? No, I'm not that fortunate. That said, I'm not a Whopper either, yeesh. I think I'm like an Almond Joy or something. It's fine but not likely to be a first pick to most folks. Let's just say I'm a big hit with the elderly ladies in the nursing home I work at. I have a gravitational profile. That is the only attraction I'm generating. Let's see what some other people wrote. Honestly? From what I've gathered my whole life and PPL telling me, a solid 7.5–8 tenths. When I look in the mirror, 11 tenths. I love myself tbh. I think I'm beautiful. But I don't flaunt it or anything. I'm very reclusive and don't socialize at all. Tears of joy. If I was the last man on earth and stumbled into the Playboy Mansion, the jacuzzi jets wouldn't even do me. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I have scales. Two halves cats want to lay on me, so I'm at maximum attractiveness. Let's take a look at some other comments. I'm a man who gets matches on Tinder, so Reddit would say I must be at least an 8, but realistically I'm a solid 5 on a good day. I was a model all through college. So I would give myself a 9. My secret? Absolutely nothing. I thank my parents' genes for it all. I just stayed in shape because I love to dance. Edit. I think most people underestimate their looks. Someone out there thinks you're beautiful or cute and enjoys looking at you. As attractive as that ugly newborn baby everyone is being polite and dishonest about. A really good like 6.7. Let's see what some other people wrote. I'm a 20, bitches. Out of 100 crying. I've got a great sense of humor, so that's nice. Not to brag, but my mirror cracked when I checked myself out. So attractive ASF. Kansas 7.5 LA 4.1 When I get a chance to make jokes, speak. 8.3 Anywhere. Here are some more comments I found. I can say without a doubt I'm cute as a button. 2 hearts. I am currently baffled by this question because currently, I am going through an extremely hard time in my life, and women are flirting with me more than ever. I am not feeling particularly receptive of that shit right now, but it persists. I don't understand it. I'm not going to turn heads, but I'm also not going to scare you when you round the corner. Like an ice-cold can of beer on a hot, humid July evening. Let's look at some more comments. Attractive enough to get treated very well by straight men. Also attractive enough to not be able to maintain genuine friendships with straight men. Men in general, 6 men over 50, 8. You know those things that just a few people like, but they ones who like it are crazy about it. Well, I'm like that, but only one person on the planet likes me. Honestly? About a 7. For a single guy in his 40s? A 9 at least. Let's take a look at some other comments. I'm handy, there's isn't much I can't fix. To quote Red Green, if the women don't find you handsome they should at least find you handy. I rest my case. I'm a solidly attractive woman. I've got a pleasant face and I'm in good physical shape. I'm rarely rejected by love interests and I get hit on frequently. With bare skin, no makeup, and natural hair in comfy clothes I'm a 5 or 6 depending on if I've had an acne breakout. When I'm fully done up, hair, makeup, outfit, I'd say 8. The main things holding me back are my oily skin, chevron execs are quaking, and noticeably different shaped nostrils. Face symmetry is notoriously linked to beauty standards. Well, it depends. When I was young I'd say 8. Now that I'm old I'd say 2. Only attractive on an emotional and mental level. In every other aspect, I am highly unfuckable. Here are some more comments I found. Flat out 1. Mask mandates bumped it up to 2 for a while. Good enough to get a hot husband, so good enough. Let's see what other comments there are. Boomer here. That ship has sailed. Looks like that is all we have for today. Come back tomorrow for another video. In the meantime, leave a comment with your stories and thoughts below. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. Until next time, listeners.